Hey everybody, and welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. We are at Clarkson's covered bridge down here by the creek, and I'm going to try to catch some fish. Almost ready to go down here to the water. I'm going to throw my tripod down in the bag here and grab my tackle box and the fishing rod, my 202, and head down here and see what we can come up with. Y'all hang out. All right, y'all. We're here down here on the creek, and as I was walking up to the water, something's head was out of the water. I don't know if it was a snake or a fish or a whatever, but I ain't moving yet. I think it took off through the water over yonder. I see it over there, whatever it is. Hold on. We're gonna find out what that is. Well, whatever that is a stick. I like to carry my handy dandy binoculars with me, so sorry for the delay there. It was blowing up a storm a little bit ago, so it's kind of humid. About 85 degrees from what the car thermostat was, or thermometer was telling me. So it's a little bit balmy out here today, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what happens. I don't know if the water's down or what's going on. We've done a good job of catching some slimy goop. Oh. So there we go. A little goop off the bottom, which if you fish it Sportsman's Lake, you're used to that by now. Or you see me fishing there, you're used to it. Alright, I'm going to try to move the camera a little closer. Maybe we can stay in eye to eye, look at stuff, look at each other. Last time I tried to do this, I broke my camera. Tripod fell over, it was bad. But I'm using my phone instead of a, let's fix that. Using my phone instead of a camera. So, see how it works. I tell you what, it was plumb hot when I left the house. It was, started out about 88 degrees. We didn't get no rain, but it thundered around the house a little bit. And so I had actually shot a video at that point, and you'll hear me talking about that in the video prior to this one, I'm sure. We'll see. But anyhow, I'm gonna shut it down for right now, and I'll be back. Oh, hold on. My goodness. Oh, like something was hitting me. It hit it several times. Thought I was gonna get tangled up in them bushes, them weeds right there. But then all of a sudden it felt like something was hitting it. Let's try that again. Try it again. Maybe I'll actually get I'm catching a fish on camera instead of just having to show you the result. which either way works for me, you know. Looks like the sun's coming back out, so that just means it's gonna get hot. I'm telling y'all, this water is way down compared to the last time I was here. So anyway, that's it for right now. I'll be back. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna move spots because the water looks really low and it looks like I'm dragging the bottom right over there. And I gotta navigate around these here plants over here. So I'm gonna swing around to that kind of side over there and see if I can fish off that side over there. Or I may just go straight over to the bridge. Either way, I'm probably gonna wind up over on that bridge eventually. I think that's where the deepest part of the water is. I know they're in there because you'll see one moving around and bubbling up and jumping around and not really jumping, but stuff moving in the water. I can see right here in the shallows there's minnows and stuff in there, so you know the big ones are going to be eating on them at some point. I think that's how fish work. But anyhow, I'm going to shut it down, move, and I'll be right back. Alright, back on. Get over here to the side where I was talking about. I'm going to throw it that away. Now, last time I was fishing over here, there's something out there I got to try not to catch, like a log or something. So I'll try to remember where that's at. I know me, I'll find it real quick. Only problem with being over here is there ain't hardly no place to stand. The water has got so much film on top of it. It's like, I wonder what's going on. I know it's got to be because it's not moving right now. Because this doesn't look like hardly anything going off the waterfall over there to the water mill. Or water wheel, whatever you want to call it. So, definitely something different about what's going on here. Either I'm hitting something or something's hitting me. All the way right there to the end. Of course, I got this grass, so there might be tall grass right here where I'm at too. Try it again and find out. You hear multiple splashes like that, it makes me think I done throwed my bait and everything off in the water. I've encountered that before. Come on, fishing's supposed to be fun, not aggravating, right? Alright, I'll be back. Well, I tell you what, I turned the camera off just in time. Y'all saw me catch a tree. I throwed my line out there, aiming over that way, and caught a limb up there and couldn't twitch it out, couldn't flick it out. Had to actually reel through it. So, isn't that something? Ain't too many people here today for a Sunday. I know it was calling for storms just a little while ago, but they done passed by now. They were actually heading from northwest to southeast, so I think they completely missed us. And of course, I know it's hot. It's still humid and hot out here, but most people in Alabama kind of know to expect that. Hey, looky there. There's a pine tree growing behind me. I think this creek is spring fed from underneath, so you see bubbles and stuff all the time, gurgling up, bubbling up in different spots. So I'm assuming that's water coming from out of the earth somewhere. Of course, I'm no geologist or anything like that, though. I could be totally wrong. But I'm no fisherman either, huh? Tell you what, my old 202 here, she's casting a lot better than she was the last time I used her, and she was casting a lot better than my old 404 was yesterday. Man, that thing kept locking up and didn't want to. It only cast so far and stop. And it's aggravating. Thank you, Mr. Tree, for impeding me. I'd have hated to throw it way over there where I was aiming. All right, fellow folks. I went with the 1/8 curly tail here. This is something I got out of the pan fishing edition of Mystery Tackle Box. So let's toss it out there and see what she does. Maybe this will be what they want. We went from a black swim tail type thing to a white one. See what happens. Tell you what, folks, it's hotter than a $2 pistol out here right now. It's not really so much the heat as it is the humidity. Whew. You know what I forgot to bring with me? A sweat rag. Keep telling myself I gotta add one into my loadout. And I mean, today I'm not backpacking it or nothing. I'm really just, I got it like a purse, which we'll call it a man purse, but it's like really just a bag, like a news bag or whatever, shoulder sling, Indiana Jones type thing. And either way, all it's holding is a bottle of water and a pack of cookies or something, and that's about it. And it's got a little attachment I can hook my tripod to when I am ready to travel. So I don't quite have to walk around with it in my hands. It's the Ozark Trail, I think. I got it from Walmart here a long time ago. What's all that about? My goodness. No wonder I don't catch fish. I'm too busy trying to catch everything else. Like the grass and the trees and the limbs and everything but the fish. This will be the test of if there's fish in these waters, which I know there are because I've seen them. But I haven't seen one out of the water though. So could it be a myth, a mere illusion for us mortals to see if there's, to believe that there's fish in these waters? Stay tuned. Oh, y'all, that was funny. So I'll tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go see if I can find a shadier spot over there on the bridge and more fish, bigger, deeper water. So y'all hang out, we'll be back. Mountain goat powers activated. Yeah, that's what I just had to climb up. Might not be much for you guys that are young and spry. Old goat like me, we gotta think about it. Anyway, over here we go. All right, and we're back. Now we're standing on the bridge. Here's my Indiana Jones bag, and getting me some water. It's hotter than $2 pistol out here, folks. I'm telling you. If y'all don't know what that means, I ain't from the South, I don't reckon. But anyhow, you don't see many $2 pistols anymore, anyhow. Ugh. Let's put that down there. Okay. All right. Still fishing with the white curly tail. So here we go. First cast from the bridge. Y'all look out there at that water. Y'all see that? Y'all see that water? Y'all see that? You know what? Let's do this differently. That means I turn the camera so you can see. Why is this not wanting to do what it should be doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on here? Anyhow, camera problems. Waters, look at the water. You can see the water. Let me get that out of there. See the water? It's murky. I'm going to bring you back over here to where I'm at. I'll lock you into place. And I'm probably stuck in the bottom of the world. I didn't bring my stuff, my reel back up, or my. I didn't start reeling it in. I just didn't. I just started just left it there talking to y'all. I just did sit there and I just talk, and then drop the camera and it fall off the tripod. So anyway, we got it back. And we're back. Oh yeah. You know who you are. Anyway, got the hickey-doo fixed. Got this going. I got my, this is a different setup too, by the way. Let me tell you about it while I fish. Anyway, since y'all saw in my last video, or 2 videos ago probably by now. Anyway, here recently, my big camera that I was trying to film with, when I wasn't using just my phone, took a dive off the tripod and broke. So it don't work no more. Matter of fact, I tried to turn it on this morning. It won't even turn on. It looks like the screen's cracked too, so broke my camera. And so now really all I got to film with is my phone. Anyway, got the tripod set up, got my smartphone on an attachment, and this was recommended to me by Nature Through Our Eyes, I believe is who it was. So I want to say thanks for giving me the idea. I'm using it. So far, this video seems to be working out just fine. All right, everybody. I'm about to wrap it up for the day. Moved over here to the other side of the creek where I have never fished, and crawled up in here in me a little hole here, and there's fish off in here. I can see them. I can see them down in the water, but I just ain't been able to get any of them on. And I just got an alert on my phone that there's lightning been detected within 15 miles of the local town that's a little bit to the north of me. So I don't have any signal right now, so I can't check to see what the weather's doing. And so just to be on the safe side, I'm skedaddling. Anyhow, it's pretty neat that, you know, they're over here and the water's a lot clearer, and it's a lot harder to get to over here. I'm telling you, I had to mount and go to activate the powers again to get over here, and I got to reactivate them to get go back out of here. So this is going to be fun. But I know where I'll be going to next time I come over here to Clarkson's Covered Bridge to fish. I'll be coming over here on this side if there ain't like 100,000 people over here. And this is the side of the bridge that folks like to come over, more picnicky and whatnot, and people play in the water and everything. But I'm gonna come over here if there ain't anybody over here. Oh boy, that got dark. I'm gonna come back over here if nobody's over here and try to catch me a fish. They're in there. I've seen them. They just ain't biting my line. I might be fishing with the wrong stuff. But I scattered a few of them when I came through. And I felt like right up here close to the bank, something small might have been trying to get on my hook, which I got a little small hook on there, so I really can't imagine why I couldn't have took it. But anyway, that's it for the day. I'll head back to the car and wrap all this up. All right, everybody, I'm back in the car. It's 5:43, and I'm hot. It's still 85 degrees outside. And anyway, it's still 85 degrees outside according to the car. It's kind of humid, so it's hot and sticky. Definitely worked up a sweat there, you see. And Clarkson's covered bridge did it to me again. I am skunked again over here, but that's okay. I saw the fish over there on the other side. I don't know what's going on over here on the big creek side. That's what I call it, big creek side. I guess it's the upper creek. I don't know. But it's kind of stagnant looking. It's not moving. So I couldn't see into the water, so I don't know what's going on. But I got over there to the other side and it was flowing nice. You could see in the water. I could see that there were fish in there. I just couldn't get them to take my bait, so I'm gonna say maybe it was bad technique on my part, or I just wasn't fishing with what they wanted. So anyhow, I'm gonna call it right now. Y'all make sure if you made it this far, you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload another video if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
And the devil when the sun comes up, looking for a life in a coffee cup. Drive the next town to start my day, do whatever it takes to make my pay.